There was a box inside my heart. I remember the places, the days, the times I put it there. My shattered hopes and dreams. It was once something I gave no second thought, an extension of me that came effortlessly when I expressed my heart. But the day they laughed, the pain came in, and I opened a box, threw it in under key and lock, and left it there to rot. Sometimes I grew brave, thought this is it, today I'll try. Then I heard the snickers from the second row and the critics who told me, no, you'll never succeed. So I'd slam it back in, close the lid, put it back in the box of shattered hopes. Hope left to die, believing the lies. How many times I wished someone would discover the dreams, the hopes I hid behind closed walls of shame. Yet they're hidden and buried away in my casket of shame. I was dying inside, alone and afraid. One day someone came, asked if I knew why. I couldn't look him in the eye. I said no. The words had been spoken that shattered my soul. We laughed, not because you were bad, because you were good. Years spent doubting weren't healed with those words. By now my demons had heard the refrain. Whenever I tried, they'd remind me again that I wasn't meant to succeed. One day I let Jesus come in, told him to reign, but kept the keys to that box all the same. He asked my permission to open the box. I said, no, you can come in, but you can't have that box. He waited in mercy and loved my poor soul, knowing I was hungry and bleeding alone. I pushed him away, afraid he would laugh, worried he couldn't handle my heart. And on that shelf, my hopes lay to die, because I had listened too long to the lies. Yet asking for help would mean releasing control and risking again what had shattered my soul. But my dreams were not meant to die on a shelf, taking me along a victim of self. What had been robbed was meant to be stolen no more. Desperate, I cried, I'll give truth my last chance, but please don't leave me broken again. It was that day when I finally cried out and decided to give truth all of my doubt. Truth took the box off of the shelf, and as we opened it up, I could hear my critics scorn and my demons roar as every lie surrounding that dream came pouring out. I covered my ears. Was there no hope for someone like me? Was my heart too shattered to ever be free? Was there no one who could heal my broken soul? Then truth spoke, enough, and every lie just quivered away as every demon lay flat at the cross. Truth looked me right in the eyes and said, daughter, your dream comes as no surprise. Does not your Creator who made you restore what has been broken? And that's the moment that his light poured in, breathed life back into what was left to die, and restored what was stolen and shattered and lost. As I bowed that day at the foot of the cross. So now what does it matter what my critics may say? Who defines me anyway? I live for a far greater cause than the snickers of bullies in second rows or critics and scoffers and lying wolves, because I am defined by heaven's applause. Who cares if they clap or laugh or smirk? 'Cause now I tip back my head for a look, a smile from the one who created me. A smile that warms me down to my toes, makes me giggle and crinkle my nose, because only my Heavenly Father knows just how loved I am. And I'm glad I'm his daughter. I'm loved. I'm enough. He knows my name. When I'm old and when I'm gray, I want to remember the chances I took. not the questions that fear threw my way. I want someone greater to write my book. I don't want locked boxes and guarded walls around my heart. My Father who knows me made me his child. He gave me a gift to share with the world, not for my gain or for my applause, but to bring glory to his cross. And in my darkness a song was born. And who am I to scoff at my Lord? Who am I to hide it away, afraid of what man or demons may say? My praise belongs to the Lord. So friend, if you're listening and dying inside, there's hope for you to be found in his eyes. You're not too broken, too dirty, too lost. You are his prized possession. He died on the cross to take away what's killing inside, to redeem, restore, and fill you with life. So whatever box you're hiding inside, whatever wall you've built with the shame, come to Jesus. He shattered death, rose again your life to restore. Come kneel at the foot of the cross. Be broken no more. Come dance and see the empty grave. 'Cause Jesus won the battle that day, and in his life we are free indeed. All of this would just be a story if it wasn't for Christ.